deal with airplane peanuts.
From hanging out courtside with Steph Curry
Hi, I'm Shay. He was like, I know who you are, dude.
to influencing touchdown dances in the NFL,
You see the NFL player score a touchdown and do the celebration I told him to do?
the young bull has met dozens of famous athletes over the past few years. And these are 15 of the funniest Shane Gillis sports stories, starting off with his trip to the Super Bowl in 2022.
We're leaving. I'm gone at this point. I see Micah Parsons is walking through. I'm like, he's from Harrisburg. I'm from Harrisburg. I walk up to him. He's talking to somebody like this. I'm walking by. I was like, Micah. And he totally ignored it. And then I was like, Micah. And he was like, what? And I was like, I went to Trinity High School. And he goes, all right. Kept talking.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I had to leave.
Oh, no.
I had to walk out of the party.
Dude.
I went to Trinity High School.
And he just went, okay.
He was like, all right.
He didn't go like,
dude,
oh.
They also, all I had was that fucking Jalen Hurts hoodie and that Eagles hat. I'm in there in full NFL gear.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just at a regular house party.
Yeah.
I look like a big fat fan idiot.
Dude, in that moment, you feel, I mean, you got the merch on.
The merch hurt.
The merch on at the party, and you're like, huh? And they're wearing like Balenciaga.
They're wearing the dumbest, they're wearing the
Karl
dumbest
Lagerfeld.
outfits you've ever seen.
Yeah. It's a garbage bag with mesh in it.
They're dressed like insane people.
Yeah.
Though you know who was Saquon was fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Saquon was very cool. He was like, hey, welcome to my house, everybody.
And you were like, I used to hate Penn State, and now I like you guys
I didn't
more.
say. I didn't say.
I grew up hating Penn State.
The only person I took a chance on interacting with was Micah Parsons,
Which is
But
crazy.
I went to Trinity High School, which I'll give him credit. That's a fucking insane thing.
No, but I understand where you're coming from. But when it gets shot down, you're like, ooh,
Yeah, that was dumb.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me hate that guy.
No.
He's the man. I
You
can't.
needed to understand the context.
Out of context.
He was totally in the right.
Also,
Okay.
you're wearing
I also like tapped his arm.
Philly shit too.
Yeah,
You know,
it's.
you're wearing rivals. You're wearing his rivals' clothing, and then being like,
I went to a high school that's one of the 30 high schools around yours.
What's the ties to Notre Dame?
You know, my grandpa played for him, my cousin played for him, and yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's a lot of ties.
Yeah.
You were a tackle. I heard you used to move bodies back in the day.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I played for about 3 weeks at Army, and I quit. Played 1 season at Elon University. Not a big deal. Also cried and quit there. College football sucks.
Yeah, it is tough. Obviously, for your
Yeah,
position,
yeah.
they're much worse. Do you know anything of AJ?
Yeah, I know about him.
You get in a fight with my brother-in-law, Brady Quinn, in
Yeah,
Ireland?
yeah. We got.
Did you
He
guys
was on my
win?
side.
Did you win?
It didn't come to blows, but
What happened?
he would have.
What
Just
happened?
some drunk Irish guy attacked us.
No, hold on. So
Yeah.
you're out there for the Notre Dame game week 1?
Yeah, went out to Dublin. Yeah.
Okay, you look sick, by the way. Look like you had a great time.
Yeah.
You look like you guys had a blast. And then he said, I think Brady and Shane Gillis got into a fight. I'm like, I'd fight each other? So
No.
Or Brady, like some guy was going at Brady, and then you probably backed him up and knocked the dude out. I
That's
heard.
what left tackles from
definitely.
Elon do.
Brady told me you came out of nowhere.
No, Brady was ready to go. I was like, I was just being
awesome.
I was being a sissy. I was like, come on, guys, we don't have to fight. I turned around, my dad was trying to fight. He's like 65. I was like, what are you gonna do? In the stands, I saw him and my friend Jamal's dad got into a fight
With each other?
Shamokin. No, they teamed up.
They joined forces.
They joined forces
All
to
right.
fight
Lethal
Coal
Weapon
Region,
style.
Coal Region trash. Yeah. They tried to, yeah, it was full Lethal Weapon. Dude. Yeah.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah.
Were you the only one in your class that got D1 offers?
No.
You
Jamal-
probably had some
Jamal.
hitters.
Yeah, he played quarterback. He was nice.
Really?
Yeah, he went to Millersville. He ended up setting like every receiving record.
No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah. Shout out to it.
Shout out Jamal Smith.
Yeah.
I wish we'd go back to the World Series, dude.
That was the wildest
That was
week.
so fun.
That was fucking insane.
We ended up in a VIP area with Freddie Mitchell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Freddie goes, who's paying for this? I go, what are you talking about?
He's like, I want you guys to know I got that bucket of beers for you guys. It's like, it's free. It's free.
Someone's paying for
Why
this.
are you doing that?
He was with the
You got the
people.
color guard.
He was with the color guard, dude.
Yeah, he had like ROTC people dancing on him.
Couple Coast Guard chicks. hanging out with him.
Thick.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah.
right,
Freddie was going for the one. That was nice.
It was a good
I
time.
don't know if he's married, and we're really hope he's
He's being respectful.
He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't going out.
There was no twerking involved.
No.
I was also one of my favorite things. You turn to Foley and go, "I'll give you $100 if you get on the mechanical bull."
Dude, I would have given you so much, dude. Why did you do it?
What are you out of your
$100?
Yeah, true.
I don't think I had insurance at the time. I blow my knee out at fucking Comcast Live or whatever.
Gabe Davis, he's a wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills. He brought a couple of players to the show. So the bros are there.
This was like Friday night, Saturday?
Friday night, which was very scary to see the bros. You don't realize how big NFL players are until they're in the Buffalo Helium green room, which is a closet, and
Jesus
9 of them
Christ.
walk in. And it's me, Lemaire, and Sass. Like, hey, fellas.
Me and Lemaire were pressed up against each other in the corner while like 10 NFL dudes surrounded us.
It was awesome.
Jesus.
Hot guys, too.
Oh, yeah.
So then they hook us up with 3 tickets to the game. We go to the game. It was what a time. What a great time the Buffalo Bills football game was.
Yeah.
Tailgate slightly. We had like one, but we got there late. We had a rough night. The night before, Lemaire started challenging me to drinking contests, which it was a draw every fucking time, dude.
What?
It was a draw
They were
every
drinking,
time.
what were you
Oh,
drinking?
the
So
chugs?
we couldn't stop, and it kept being like, "No, I won. No, I won.
Lemaire's
no, I
got
won."
the gullet on him.
Lemaire's got
Yeah.
Lemaire can slurp, dude.
Whoa.
I
We were
mean,
drinking car bombs.
until we got to Bud Lights, and then it was
Yeah, true.
a wrap.
You brought him into deep water.
I took it. Yeah, I took him into deep waters. He was nice on the car bombs though. So that was supposed to be a night we were taking it easy. Well, Friday night we did actually kind of take
We
it
did.
easy.
Yeah.
Saturday night it was like, all right, we gotta take it easy. We got to go to a fucking Bills game in the
We did
morning
not.
at like 9 a.m.
Oh.
We didn't. We got there at kickoff, but get in. Gabe Davis honors me with an incredible performance.
Yeah, true.
No, he did.
He honored me.
He
dude.
really did.
And
He really
we were
did.
with his boy Bert, who Bert was fucked up. We were drinking, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Gabe's doing this for you right now," and I was like, "Dude, this is insane. It's insane." So after the game, Gabe comes over to where we're sitting,
Yeah.
takes his fucking jersey off, signs it, and gives it to me. It's me and little kids. I'm drunk in a Bills hoodie with glasses and a hat. I'm like leaning over the wall. For real, everybody there thought I was a retarded guy. And then NFL Films was like filming Gabe signing it, giving it to me. I was like, we got a Gabe Davis touchdown. I've been bothering him. I got a touchdown celebration for him.
You made one for him?
No, it's just a fat kid on Instagram that does a funny. He goes, That's it. All I want is Gabe to score.
Wait.
Go. Hold on, I'll show you.
Is he special? Is he special
Yeah,
needs?
he's a special boy. This is the bro.
Oh, he's not. He's not special needs. He's just fat and dumb.
That's the TD. That's such an easy celebration. Score a touchdown, walk up to the camera. If Gabe does that, I'll suck him. I will suck him, dude.
What's the odds on the first touchdown?
He had pretty good odds there. He's going to score, dude.
First is probably what, 1,400?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It might have been more. Might have
Would
been
you
plus
put a grand down?
2,000. I put 500 on him to score first touchdown.
What's that pay out? 2,500?
I think I win $8,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's plus 1,400.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Jesus.
It's more
That's
than that.
huge.
I mean, if he scores the first touchdown and
Did you text him that yet?
yeah, I've done it like every week for the last 5 weeks. I'm like,
What
if
does
you
he
score,
say?
you have to do it. He's like, shut up, shut up, pussy. You see the NFL player score a touchdown and do the celebration I told him to do?
No,
No.
Yeah, you
What?
pussy. That's what I thought.
What's the
We're
celebration?
gonna
Shout out
pay you
Gabe
for more
Davis.
for this.
We did it, baby.
Right, going to the end zone. And who else? Gabe Davis. Automatic when we have a Bills game.
No, I just have been sending Gabe this dumb reel of this kid. I didn't even realize it was a kid getting a haircut because I never noticed his hair.
And
But
he
there's some
switched his
kid in
hair.
Brazil that's like, he's like this. He's just doing this. And then he goes like this. And then he has a haircut and he looks back up and goes, that's it.
Oh.
I kept sending it to Gabe. I was like, dude, do this when you score.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, I will. And then every week he would score and be like, I forgot.
He
And
said
then
he would do it.
this week he scored first touchdown of the game. He walks up to the camera and goes,
That's great.
it was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ever thought you'd be there? You
That's
could tell
fucking
like
cool.
fucking football
NFL
player.
player.
Yeah. What kind
Dude,
of dance
I
to do?
was watching the game. I celebrated like it was the fucking Super Bowl.
Of
I was
course.
like, oh shit, he did it.
Yeah.
I was like jumping up and down.
You like the Bills?
Crazy. Yeah, it was awesome. Rumors swirling. There's another NFL player going to do it this week.
Ooh.
Rumors.
Really?
I'm just saying, watch the red zone and see if you see it. See if you see one of these.
Oh boy.
Look at every celebration.
Watch it.
I want to talk to a UFC fighter. If you win, go.
They will.
All right, I'll do it. You hear that, Volkanovski?
Volk, do it.
Nick Diaz would do that just on his own. He wouldn't need anyone to do all that.
I love that you guys
I'm not
are
close.
friends,
I'm
by
not
the
close.
way.
No.
No. Stop it.
No.
You're not best friends, but you guys have
We're
hung out
acquaintances.
outside of.
I don't want to keep going on podcasts and be like, me and Nate Diaz are friends. Because
Okay,
I don't want him to think that I'm out here.
Don't say that you're friends, but you guys have hung out, so you know Nate outside of TV and fighting.
Yeah.
Like, you know him just as a guy.
Yes.
And what you've said to me is the best guy.
I think he's the best dude See, again, I go on podcasts and suck this dude's.
No.
Such a psycho.
No, he doesn't. I'm sure because everybody talks shit, they make fun of him, they have little jokes. Nobody's going, I've hung out with him, and he is the real deal.
He's the only dude that actively will, like, if you're, I'm not advocating this, but if people are around and they're like, can we get a picture? He's like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Like immediately.
Yeah.
Like no hesitation.
Yeah.
He's out having fun with everybody. Like the first time I met him, one of his friends, McDermott, what up? He brought me to hang out with him.
Yeah.
And right when I got to the bar, they were about to shotgun some beers. Nate was like, he never met me. He was like, hold on, get him one. Like he stopped like it was crazy.
Yeah, he's the man.
That's the nicest dude possible.
Yeah.
Every other famous person would be like, fucking another fat fucking idiot. Like, he was just like, get him another drink. There's a girl at the cellar that's like obsessed with him.
Yeah.
So I like texted him. I was hammered and I was like, I wouldn't do this otherwise. I was drunk. I was like, I'll text Nate.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, will you FaceTime real quick? This girl fucking loves you. And I was like, a minute later, he didn't respond. And I texted him. I was like, I'm so fucking gay for asking you. Fuck, I suck so bad. It ruined my night. I was just like, fuck, dude. But then he FaceTimed me, and I was like, oh shit, hold on. And I held it up, and she was like, yeah. And he was like, yo. he was like, what's up? What's going? Like he was just. Also, he got me for the impression.
Oh, really?
We went out to dinner. That's how I know they're watching. People are watching.
Yeah.
I think I might have did his impression on Rogan, and he was like, we're in the middle of dinner. He's like, I don't sound like that.
No.
And I was just like,
how scared were you in that moment?
I was like, agreed, 100%. I have not done it since, dude.
We'll bleep it. We gotta bleep that, bro. We gotta bleep.
Yo, I don't sound like that. I was just like, yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah.
Dude,
he does it and everybody's like, yo, yeah. It's so nice.
Nah, it's great. It's refreshing when they're actually the shit.
Yeah, it was crazy to also like to slightly know him and then watch him fight. I was I felt like a wife.
Wait, you were there?
Yeah, I was cage side. I was with Rogan.
That's right.
I was right up front.
Yeah.
What was sick is he got done. We were at the after party, and he was like, "I saw you sitting up front, Shane Gillis." And I was like, "Damn, dude, you saw me during the fight."
Yeah, he's paying
like
attention.
while he's fighting, he was like, "Oh, there's Shane."
That's probably why he won, dude. He was like, I don't fucking
I'm not
sound
gonna
like
lose.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Heineke. Heineke's the bro.
He's the man.
He's the bro.
Well, he's like a fan of comedy.
Yeah, he loves comedy.
Taylor Heineke
Heineke came and got fucked up with us. Like Heineke rules, but that was the first thing I said to him. Was I was like, then I realized I should shut the fuck up about football to these guys because I was like, oh, remember when he took that dive against the Eagles? Because he like the way the Eagles lost to the the Redskins this year was a late hit.
Yeah.
He like took a knee. He was about to get sacked and he took a knee, and then he got hit and he flopped a little. Won the game on it, which he's the only guy until Mahomes to beat Hurts.
Yeah. Because
but as soon as I brought that up to him, I was like, I should shut the fuck up.
Did he act weird, or was he just
no, he was cool. He was laughing about it, but I was like, what if he wasn't? And then I'm just a douche. It's like, you fucking cheated.
Yeah. You cheated to win. And he's like, hey, guy.
You cheated to beat my team. He's quarterback. He's getting drilled by fucking Brandon Graham in the face.
Yeah, because you don't want to bring, like, with CMC, he's your new buddy. You don't want to be like.
Well, I don't want to take things too fast with CMC. I want to ease into this.
I need to facilitate this.
Well,
I'm looking for personal interest. I need to facilitate a Shane CMC mashup.
And Nate Diaz, Niner gang, dude.
Niner gang, dude. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
I think Notre Dame would go to the next level if they had Deion Sanders coach for them.
I love Colorado football. If you don't like Colorado football, you're racist. Okay, that's a class organization.
But it's funny how everyone's trying to beat the fuck out of them. All these teams are trying to fucking destroy them.
Yeah, that's because they're being dickheads. Dude. They're fucking assholes.
They just got blown out, didn't they?
They did, because they were on the field before the game stomping on the fucking other team's logo. Like, you're not going to get... Everybody in the country knew they were about to get rocked.
Oregon beat them.
Yeah, Oregon.
Yeah, dude. I do like a nice narrative like that, though. I've been enjoying the drama of the Deion Sanders narrative. His son is very...
His son's awesome.
Flesh and bones playing QB.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's going to be a movie in 2 years. The whole season's going to be a movie.
Obviously. They're going to leave out the Oregon part. They're going to go, nah, we did it. The white man was trying to hold us down. We did it. Colorado State was the white man.
Dude, their coach
Colorado State was the white man.
Their coach was black,
dude.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, but he was a white guy. He played for Iowa. He was like number 45.
Was he really?
Yeah, I saw a picture of him. I saw his college picture. I was like, dude, I'm cheering for Colorado State so hard.
That was fun. I'm like the little bits of those games that I catch. I see the other coaches like, we'll fucking beat the shit out of this team because they're getting all the shine. They're getting all the shine, all the flash.
They're getting all the which is, look, obviously it's cool.
And it's doing a lot.
If Deion coached Notre Dame, I'd be so excited.
You'd have the shades. You get the Deion sports
Obviously,
line.
I get the shades.
He has his own sunglass line.
Of course.
He's a fucking business genius, dude.
He's a business genius.
He's got the shades on. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun.
His son is his literal creative player.
He's really
he literally created his player. He's gonna do the old NCAA thing where you take him to the NFL.
Yeah. Oh,
you can import him into Madden. He's gonna do it, and he's gonna go coach in the NFL. And that's where I think Neon's gonna run into some trouble.
You think so?
Because you can't buy a better team in the NFL.
Yeah, true.
You're gonna run into some weird white guys.
I can link up with Jay-Z though.
Autistic white guys. Bill Belichick's ass.
Yeah, true.
Guys that are retarded.
Yeah, but what if Deion Sanders linked up with Jay-Z and they just bought the best team ever?
That'd be awesome.
It'd be pretty tight.
Although I will say this, I've come full circle to Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah,
I like him.
Big
dude.
fan.
I think it's so
Why?
funny.
Just because he causes chaos?
No, I was just watching clips of people being like, "F these two," and it's Mahomes' wife in the box, like, nobody can stop us. It's so funny. And
dude, she's totally sensational Sherry.
Yeah,
she's the sensational Sherry of the NFL. And she's like,
you're gonna pay.
She's
He
awesome.
can throw it. He can run it.
Popping champagne on a freezing cold Chiefs
spraying it
fans.
on poor people from Kansas City that spent all their money getting a ticket to AFC
And the
Championship
gay
game.
brothers.
That means Mahomes has to be Booker T. Super Bowl, we're coming for you.
He goes, oh shit.
Shit. Collinsworth walked up the steps. Did I tell you this? Did Jay tell you this?
No.
So me and Jay were joking in the car ride. We're like, if we see Collinsworth,
well,
there's going to be a fight.
Let me give a little back context.
Right.
Shane, we would get together when I still lived in Astoria. We got together and watched an Eagles game because I was living with Vecchione. Jay came over. We got sandwiches. We were all watching the Eagles game. And for some reason,
you ordered yourself a meal all grub up and didn't get anyone else food.
That was Browns Niners, dude. That was Browns Niners. No, I brought food back from a streetcar, and I was like, I don't know, you guys can get something, and everyone was like, you didn't get food for anybody? I was like, I got myself chicken and rice. Don't worry about your goddamn self.
It's not
so
funny.
But the Eagles game, because Jay went and got sandwiches. We all got sandwiches.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it. And Collinsworth loves to talk shit about the Eagles. And then Jay was getting mad. And then Shane started Shaneing Jay, where he goes, dude, Collinsworth would you up.
Jay was like, he wouldn't.
At first it's the laugh thing where he goes like, yeah, okay, Shane. And then Shane's like, I'm serious, man. He's an athlete. He's like long. You'd gas out.
I kept telling him that they'd be in a hallway. Collinsworth would splash whiskey in his face, slap him, and they would pull him apart.
Is that what you saying at the Super Bowl?
I kept saying, I was saying it to him then. I was like, here's how it would go down.
Yeah.
You'd come up, he'd say peasant and throw his $1,000 whiskey in your face and slap you in the face.
So now you guys are at the Super Bowl.
So we're at the Super Bowl. On the way there, he was like, what if we see Collinsworth? I was like, I mean, we're not, no chance. Literally, I'm on the aisle seat. I see him walking up the steps. I was like, no way. He's about to walk. I was like, Jay. He sees Collinsworth. He was like, a rich guy asked me to go to a dinner with him and do stand-up at the dinner in front of his clients and NFL Hall of Famers. It was at a dinner table.
How long were you doing stand-up for?
I was supposed to do 5. In front of
Hot 5,
bro. It was I'd say a 30 person long steakhouse table in a private room, lights fully on, no microphone.
Oh,
and it was Dan Marino, Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Michael Vick, Ed Reed, Lawrence Taylor, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Donovan McNabb, Howie Long, Shannon Sharp. Unc was there.
Unc was there?
Unc was there.
What?
Shay was there.
Did you cut him up?
In my stand-up, I
was
did.
cutting up?
You cut up on Unc?
I closed with...
Was Ocho Chino there too?
Ocho Chino was not there. I wish Ocho Chino was there.
I love that dude.
Ocho. But so at the middle of this dinner, which I'm already uncomfortable with Jerome Bettis. Of
course.
I'm already
The boss.
walking around like I didn't say hi to anybody. I was just like, other than Howie Long, I said, "What's up?" Because I know his boys. I was avoiding everybody. I was like, I feel like a fucking moron.
How long were you in the room before you did stand up?
So I got there like 30 minutes before for like a
torture
cocktail hour outside where I just like walked by like, holy fuck, that's Michael Vick.
Oh no,
Mr. Vick.
Yeah, you were me at AEW, dude.
I was fully like, I just want to shake your hand.
It was all the Hall of Fame. They're the greats.
This is literally the greats of all. Like, it was crazy.
Jesus.
But then the guy who's running it gives a speech first, and the idea was he was going to give a speech before dinner, and then he would be like, and now some stand-up. And I'm sitting at the table. Like, I just would have to stand up.
Damn.
So at the end of his speech...
But you're going to stand up and like push your chair? And
literally stand up and step away from the table. But at the end of his speech, I just looked at him, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I can't do this. So he was like, okay, all right, cheers, everybody. And then they had the dinner, and I could tell he was being very nice. He was like, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. And I was like, damn, I could tell he really wants me to do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll do it. So I stood up, made fun of Jim Kelly. That was nice.
You had no mic.
So before dinner, Jim Kelly gave a very intense prayer. He said grace. He's a religious man.
Yeah.
He said, I'd like to say grace. All the clients are Jewish. So it was making me laugh. So that was what I opened with. I was like, it's good to be here in front of all these incredible athletes and just regular Jews. The Jewish fellas, they loved it.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jim Kelly, thank you for saying grace and praising Jesus Christ in front of the Jews. It's like, read the room, Jim.
Unbelievable.
These are the guys that killed him, Jim. It was fun, everybody. And then I tried to do material and it bombed. So I closed with, and Nate was standing like
That's
pretty
the
close to
origin?
me. This was the origin. So I was like, anyway, this is my friend Nate. He's a pedophile. That's it for me. And like Jerry Rice, there's nothing worse than losing Jerry Rice.
He was like
he was laughing at first about the Jim Kelly stuff, and then I started to do material, and he was like,
oh,
straight to his phone, and he was sitting right like to me standing. But when I was like, this is my friend Nate, he was like, I was like, he's a pedophile. Jerry Rice was like, and then I put the mic down, then I picked it back up, and I said, Shannon, please don't tell Cat Williams about this. Back down. He was like, oh. It was awesome. That was
That's
like
sick as hell.
But it was, and as soon as we got done, Jim Kelly rushed over.
Did he?
And was like, I ought to punch you, man. That was funny. He was awesome.
What a
he was
beast.
awesome. Yeah.
That is so nerve wracking, especially
Jim
the
Kelly
worst sitting there.
rules, dude.
But sitting there
I know.
beforehand,
And just everyone's talking, everyone's eating. It's Ed Reed and Michael Vick. Maybe the two coolest dudes that have ever lived.
Yeah, dude, that is good on you. That is like, that's terrifying. It's funny too to be like,
Yeah, the guy was literally about to hand me the mic, and I was like, dude, I can't. No, please. This was the craziest running. I'm at the airport.
Yeah.
I'm Wayne Rooney.
What? The soccer star?
Who looks he's like a short little fat guy now.
Yeah.
He's no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
I'm the only one that was like, Wayne Rooney. I just dapped him up. He kept walking.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I was like, big fan.
He's like, well, I
couldn't believe it.
That's crazy. That's like you being at a Premier League game.
It was crazy.
That is like you being at a Premier League game.
And Tom Brady just walked. Not Tom Brady,
but like Donovan McNabb.
Yeah,
is just chilling, and you're like, no one's talking to you, and he's like, not really my scene.
I'm just here getting loaded by myself.
I couldn't believe it. You're
just in general, trying to become like a
John
man.
Gruden.
A man's man. John
You're wearing the black and gray out of solidarity for the Raiders.
For Gruden, dude.
You're wearing a Raiders uniform
The
right
Gruden
now.
dude. Dude, they got the Gruden dude in the emails.
They got our man.
Did they specify what it was?
Yeah.
He had some.
He had some wild.
Were they
fucking-
wicked?
Yeah.
The one I saw Gardini pulled up on the way up here was he like laughed at a misogynistic meme. It's like,
No.
that's everybody.
I'll be honest. It actually read like when we got in trouble and people were quoting us.
Yes.
Like it reads like that, where it's like it's kind of funny.
Yeah. But he hit.
He called Roger Goodell a clueless anti-football pussy.
Oh, he tagged
he
on
dropped
it.
a couple of those.
Yeah.
He criticized them for forcing them to draft queers because they drafted I
saw that one.
Sam, and it did.
Who was he emailing?
Bad luck that he had a gay player, the first openly gay player on his team.
I think he was emailing the GM of the president of the Redskins.
The Redskins, dude, the president of the Redskins gets down, dude. He loves that shit.
Wait, so did he get in trouble?
No, what happened was
Gruden's
that guy
gonna fall on the
was
sword.
already-
He's probably got the threads ready to go, dude.
Oh yeah,
a lot of Hotmail accounts, dude.
That
Every
guy was
NFL.
already under investigation.
Email investigation?
Yeah. The guy who worked for the Redskins, and then all his emails became like part of the investigation, and then all of his. I guess this was the
Yikes.
one guy I think that Gruden was dumping all this stuff.
Yeah, Gruden was just venting
So
to his
Gruden
boy.
got-
Venting to his boy
So
via
who
email.
told? Who told?
ESPN or
The
New York
Times.
Times. The
Yeah.
New York Times are such fucking cunts all the time.
I mean, dude. So that's what I'm.
That's all they do.
Was there a chain
Yeah,
email or
they
something? Like who got CC'd to the point where they were like, "Whoa."
No, it was part of like the discovery for the investigation.
Yeah, but what is the investigation?
Wait, so they
I don't
subpoenaed?
know. I wasn't able to figure
Yeah,
that out.
the other guy's email got subpoenaed.
For what?
So
the
then
Redskins-
they found Gruden
Saying, what was he like?
in his emails.
What was the other guy doing?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was just the Redskins being the Redskins. They just automatically were like, we need
Yeah,
to see all
we're
your
gonna check
emails.
these out.
But
What?
It's all BS. I wish they had this same intensity when it came to Hillary's emails.
Yeah, dude. That's why she had the private server. She was
Yeah.
probably saying like these fucking queers
Yeah,
in the
she's
NFL.
like, I can't. These
burn it.
anti-football
Gruden needs
pussies.
to talk to Hillary. Yeah,
Anti-football is the sickest thing to call someone. Somebody, you guys are anti-football. Matt, you're anti-football, dude. You're a clueless anti-football pussy. Anybody who's anti-football is fucking clueless. Also, if coaches are in trouble for being homophobic, every coach is fired.
Oh my God.
The whole point of football is to prove you're straight. That's the entire point. That's literally from Pee-wees. You're like, what are you, a girl? From the start. They're like, what are you, gay?
I know.
I could be Gabe Davis's muse.
You might be Gabe Davis's music.
Gabe Davis's muse. So gives me the jersey. We're hanging out. Then we go, dude. This is where this whole thing gets incredibly funny. Lemaire around NFL players. He was like a child.
Yeah.
He's like 32.
Yeah.
With like he's 10 years older than these players. He's 10 years older, and he's 3 feet shorter than all of them. And they got him a Bills hoodie. They gave him a 3X. It was down to his knees. Dude, he had his hands in his sleeves the whole time. He's fucked up.
Yeah.
Lemaire is for real autistic,
Yeah, dude.
without a doubt.
He was saying some outrageous
their
stuff.
right, dude,
outrageous.
Their right guard that plays with Bills is a monster. He was the black dude in the chains.
Yeah,
and in like a cool shirt. Lemaire stands in front. He's talking to one of us.
Yeah, one of the family. Was this after
he's
the
talking
game?
to maybe his family.
Yeah.
Lemaire stands next to them. He's mid conversation and just goes. I've never seen, dude. I've never
Was
seen
his hand still in the hoodie?
I've never
Was his hand still in the hoodie?
He took it out. He's like, I've never seen someone hold a pound longer. An unanswered pound, dude. He just finally this dude not looking at him goes and keeps talking, and Lemaire goes. Walked over. Dude.
He is the best.
It was incredible.
God damn it.
So then we're hanging out after. Dude, he kept doing this the rest of the night. He was just drilling people with autism. The Bills got an onslaught of autism from Sass and Lemaire, dude. It was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh my God.
It was so bad.
We're hanging out after. Gabe takes us through the facilities. While we're walking through the facilities, Lemaire's walking. Just Lemaire and Gabe Davis are walking, and Lemaire's like, "How does it feel to reach your dreams of being an NFL player?" Gabe Davis is like, "What the f- who is this guy?" Oh.
And then we're in the locker room, and me and Lemaire get a picture back to back.
Oh, God damn it, dude.
The whole Bills team watches.
No, this is the beginning, dude.
No.
This is nothing.
No.
This is nothing compared to what's about to happen.
Oh my God.
So we go to Josh Allen, or we go to the team's like dinner.
Yeah.
And just in a restaurant. It was great. It was wonderful. Lemaire is sitting, it's a long table. It's Lemaire and this one wideout, I forget who it was, sitting a chair apart, but no one else is around them. We're across the table. I hear Lemaire look over at him and go, other than us being black, what do you think you and I have in common? It was just like, and the dude was for real, like, yo, who is this? Like, for real, whose man is this?
Yeah,
like,
he wasn't having it at all.
And Lemaire was like, what? It's a good question. No shame.
Oh my God.
So we're laughing about that. We're laughing about it. Lemaire, again, doesn't take the hint that maybe he should stop doing this to people.
Oh my God.
5 minutes later, again, this guy's not talking to him.
No, not
he's
at
just
all.
asking questions. Like, he's sitting, eating, and then being like, he goes, what do you search on YouTube? He goes, what do you search on YouTube?
Asked that.
This is an NFL wide receiver. And he's like, I don't know, man. Like, what?
He's like, I'd like to
He's
know.
just like, what are you talking about, dude? Oh, fuck.
I mean, he hasn't confronted this level of nerd in like decades, dude. So he's
No
sitting
one's
there being like,
ever seen anything like
True.
this.
At Joke World. That's it. At Joke World.
And the world is WRLD.
That's a great YouTube channel, Joke World. Check it out.